I'm Mary Bitter. I've been working for the Overland Park Fire Department for 33 years, including the part-time before we joined the city. And I'm mainly in the training division, working for Gary and the training officers.
Rhonda Schneider. I've worked with the Overland Park Fire Department, and I've been here since January 1999. Actually, November 1998, because I came temp to hire. So I've been here 21 years.
My story started about 1987 when I was working with Bill Jenke in the construction business. And he didn't want to do what he was doing anymore, and so he said, "Do you want to come with me to the fire department and work some part-time work?" And I said, "Sure, you bet." So I had a one-year-old boy at home, so I thought, you know, that'd be nice to be working closer to home and at least have a part-time job.
Well, I'd worked for a company over in Corporate Woods selling little penny capacitors, and had been there for almost 6 years, and they walked in one day and said, "The office is closed." And so I needed to go to work somewhere else. And I applied 3 places on one afternoon. One of them was Bushnell, one of them was a one-girl office for a church, and the other was the Overland Park Fire Department. And after thinking about it, I decided I probably wasn't a one-girl office. The other was a very cold, secured atmosphere. That wasn't really me either. And I'd never worked for a company that actually provided a service for people versus selling a product. So I thought I would give this a try. And I've been here ever since.
Fire Training Center. In the beginning, it was just a bunch of talk and paperwork and drawings, and it was kind of, for me, it was kind of like, yeah, well, yeah, okay. And then Bill came to me and said, "We're breaking ground and I need you on site." And I go, "Okay, what does that mean, on site?" "Well, you'll be working in a trailer." "Do I have to dress up for that?" "No." "Okay, I'll do it." So for about a year and a half, I was repositioned in this site here in a trailer, doing paperwork, change orders, all that stuff that goes with it. It went up really fast. It's hard to believe how quickly they put this thing up, but it was fun. I moved from the trailer into the building and started scheduling people to come and train and taking payments and doing odd tasks that needed to be done, and it just kind of grew from there. It's been very interesting. I think I've been through 6 fire chiefs that have come in and gone over the years, and every one of them was different. So you had to adapt and change and figure out what that person wants for this job. And then just watching the guys come down and train EMS and fire, they come serious, really serious. And then after it's all over, they're just worn out but happy, glad they came. So that makes me feel good that this building here was here for a purpose, and the purpose is working.
People need your services There are accidents, there are fires, there are people who need across the board, all of the services, the fire, the EMS, and then the people who support it who have to deal with insurance and, you know, all the red tape that makes the world go round. I'm a support personnel that supports, you know, the inspectors and what they do. We connect the public with the documents that they have to have that are required from the state. So it's a big job to be a support personnel, but it's also nice to kind of be in the back without the red lights and sirens. A lot of changes in 21 years. I've seen Chief Myers come and go, Pat Mays come and go, Jim McGee, Chief Deneen, Chief Dedrick. So my immediate supervisors have been Thacker, Ted, McIntosh. Then we went to Kevin Foudray. Then I had, I believe, Tim Gibbs. Then Hank DuPont. And finally got Sweeney. Thank goodness, because I was at the end of training these guys.
I feel very proud to be part of the fire department, even though I'm not on camera or saving lives and stuff like that. I feel like that I'm at least involved in the training part of it, so they can do their jobs well and that they are getting the education they need to keep their EMT license, to keep their driving license for the trucks, and just having the stuff ready and available for them when they need it. And then a lot of stats that we had to do for the chief and for the city, that they want to know how we're doing. But I didn't look at it as work. I looked at it as something I was able to do for the fire department. That I came here every day, I was here every day to support them however they needed it. This is about life. This place is just about life, good or bad. And you gotta live it. And I like that because we were helping people live it the right way. That's all what you put into it. That's all what you take out of it. Because you can walk away here not thinking you did anything, but you can walk out of here like I am on cloud nine going, this was worth half my life.
Working for people like Chief Myers and Pat Mays, you know, Chief Mays. We're just talking great people. And that has never changed. This department is always growing. There's always something new to learn, and I just think the services get better and better, the processes get better, and the people we're a family. It's not, there hasn't been a day in 21 years that I have gotten out of bed and said, oh, I have to go to work today. It's always been a joy to get up and come to work. And that may sound hokey, but that's the truth. These people are not just coworkers, they are family and they are friends. And that's what's really going to be missed.
I having a hard time leaving because it's been half my life, and I enjoy the work and I enjoy the people. And that makes it really hard because, like everybody else has said in the past, it's a family, and that's very true, no matter what position you are.
Love everybody here. There's not a person that I don't like. I have great respect for our leaders, and I'm going to miss gonna miss everybody here, I really am. And of course, you know, my special best buddy is, I'm leaving her behind, and that's hard, you know, too, but we'll still have lunch.
Well, like I said, it's bittersweet. I mean, I'm really excited to be able to spend more time with Carl and to spend more time at home to get things done that you think, oh, I'll do it some other day, but now the other day has come. And now I can finish that, spend more time with family, visit my daughter and granddaughter in Omaha, hopefully get to Australia to see my new grandson. So it's, yeah, I'm excited for that. Just sad to not be part of the fire department anymore.
It's a really strange time to retire. It's a strange time for everything. As I'm sitting here, I have a daughter-in-law who's starting labor. I have a new grandchild on the way. That process has changed. Recently, I've had to put my mother in a nursing home. That in a COVID situation is a nightmare. She did end up getting COVID. She's doing well. Holidays, birthdays, funerals, everything is different now. Jobs are different, you know. And for somebody who's a hugger, it's not enough, but it is what it is. It's a whole different process, and it changes the process of retiring as well. But we'll get her done, and we'll regroup, and we'll party later.
I wish I could give them a hug. That's been the hardest thing. This pandemic, you can't, and virtual things like this is not part of me. So I just hope everyone knows that I'd rather put my arms around.
It's an awesome thing. It's been a real honor and a real privilege to work for the fire department and for the city of Overland Park. Don't have too many nuggets, so don't make other people mad.
I don't know if I can say some of them.
Stay below the radar.
Very. No.
Be careful who you hug.
I just needed some kind of closure, so I guess it's, here it is.